I believe that for many Chinese military fans, the past few days should have been as happy as a dream. The successive test flights of two different types of sixth-generation aircraft, coupled with the launch of the first ship of the 076 type amphibious assault ship, the Sichuan ship, have made the upcoming end of the year 2024 is destined to be recorded in the history books and also let many people shout out of joy. Of course, I hope that some of the Sichuan military fans will also be able to enjoy some happy. To cut to the chase, do you think this is enough? The answer is obviously no. Just less than 24 hours after the launching ceremony of the Sichuan ship, a new domestic fighter jet was photographed starting its own test flight. It looks like the legendary Air Alert 3000, a new strategic AWACS aircraft, is finally on its way. Not-so-clear photos have surfaced on the internet. From the photos circulating on domestic social media platforms, a four-engine large jet with a yellow-green fuselage is carrying out test flights, which is a paint color often adopted by new large and medium-sized domestic auxiliary-class military aircraft in the test flight stage. From the mild point of view, it is obvious that the transport, 20 large transport aircraft as a platform, and 4 engines are shorter and thicker, indicating that they are domestically produced new high-thrust turbofan aero engine turbofan 20. And from the aircraft carrying a large disc to think, it is likely to be a new early warning aircraft. All replace turbofan 20 engine transport, 20B, with large-size airborne phase array radar. The aircraft should be the previous all walks of life has long been speculated that the new generation of domestic early warning aircraft Air Alert 3000. The aircraft's nose part extends the fuel receiving rod. Although the photo of the fuselage part of the aircraft to do a partial mosaic processing, but from the location of the mosaic to guess, its cover may be the new AWACS fuselage on both sides of the coaxial antenna radar. This may indicate that the size and shape of the Air Alert 3000's coaxial radar is much improved and upgraded compared to the Air Alert 500, which is equipped with a coaxial radar that has already been made public. What is even more surprising is that there is a rod-like object sticking out of the nose of the Air Alert 3000. Unsurprisingly, this should be the fuel-receiving rod used for aerial refueling, which is similar to that of the Boom 6M bomber and the Air Marshal 500A AWACS. As we know, the Yun-20B is a strategic aircraft with a range of about 8,000 kilometers, which is an important part of China's Air Force to build a world-class strategic air force, and the status and significance of the equipment is no less than that of unmanned strategic reconnaissance planes, strategic bombers, and large-scale aerial refueling tankers, etc. Now, with its already impressive range, the Yun-20B is a strategic aircraft that is used for aerial refueling. Now, the Air Alert 3000 AWACS, developed on the platform of the already impressive range of the Yun-20B, is also equipped with aerial refueling capability, which obviously means that it is expected to gain further improvement in terms of flight distance and retention time. If the Airborne Alert 500 series of early warning aircraft developed on the platform of the Yun-9 tactical transport aircraft is a tactical level early warning aircraft, then the Airborne Alert 3000 can basically be regarded as a strategic level early warning aircraft. Not only that, the latter is an important part of a country's strategic weapons, that is, strategic defense weapons. Its role and status can be comparable to land-based long-range early warning radar, sea-based long-range early warning radar, mid-range anti-missile system, and space-based early warning radar. China's homeland air defense system is an indispensable link. It is reasonable to believe that, thanks to the larger airframe platform and higher power generating aero engine, the Air Alert 3000 will be able to carry more in-flight electronic equipment and operators than the Air Alert 500, as well as a larger phase array radar with a wider detection range. Coupled with a much longer range and longer retention time than the Air Marshal 500, one Air Marshal 3000 may be able to match the airborne detection, early warning and command effectiveness of 2, 3, or even more Air Marshal 500s. So a very interesting speculation came in the active service of the Air Alert 500 series of early warning aircraft here. Officials have long confirmed that the radar has the ability to detect stealth fighters. It is widely believed that the Air Marshal 500 can effectively detect and track fifth-generation fighters, such as the J-20 and F-22, which have good stealth performance. So how far will the Air Marshal 3000, which is likely to have even greater anti-stealth detection capabilities, take this performance? Will it be aimed at the goal of effectively detecting and tracking sixth-generation fighters with stronger stealth effects? The probability is not zero. After all, whether it is the world's most advanced gallium nitride phase array radar or the sixth-generation fighters with a strong sense of science fiction, China has been at the forefront of the world, from technology to finished products. Thinking about it, there is no reason why the Air Marshal 3000 should not move towards the goal of fighting against the sixth-generation fighters, i.e. anticipating the enemy from a broader perspective. It seems that the era of blowout development of all kinds of new equipment has really arrived.